Welcome back everyone to our English conversation video.
Thanks for joining us today. We have fun topic.
Today we explore artificial reality versus virtual reality.
Yes, many learners confuse these two modern technologies.
We will explain simply, casually, and very clearly.
Perfect for building confidence in everyday English conversations.
First, what is virtual reality in simple words?
Virtual reality creates fully digital worlds using headsets.
So users feel inside another place completely?
Exactly, your surroundings feel replaced by digital scenes.
Can you give a simple everyday example?
Playing games wearing VR goggles feels very immersive.
Does virtual reality block the real world?
Yes, real surroundings disappear while using virtual reality.
That sounds exciting but may be confusing sometimes.
True, beginners may feel dizzy or lost initially.
Now what about artificial reality? How different?
Artificial reality blends digital elements into real environments.
So you still see the real world?
Yes, but with added digital images or information.
Is that similar to augmented reality?
Very similar, artificial reality often overlaps with augmented reality.
Can you explain with a simple example?
Phone filters adding effects on faces are artificial reality.
That sounds more familiar to most people.
Exactly, many use artificial reality without realizing.
Which one feels easier for English learners?
Artificial reality feels easier because real context remains.
Context helps understanding spoken English better, right?
Yes, visuals support meaning and reduce misunderstandings.
How does virtual reality affect communication skills?
It can simulate conversations with virtual native speakers.
That sounds helpful for confidence building.
Very helpful, especially for shy English learners.
But virtual worlds may feel overwhelming sometimes.
Yes, too much stimulation may distract beginners.
So artificial reality feels more supportive initially?
Exactly, it gently supports learning without full immersion.
How do both help understanding native speakers?
They provide visual cues matching spoken language.
Visual cues reduce confusion during conversations.
Yes, learners guess meaning faster with visuals.
Can these technologies reduce fear of speaking?
Definitely, practice feels safer in digital environments.
No real people judging mistakes, right?
Exactly, mistakes feel less embarrassing digitally.
That encourages more speaking practice.
Practice increases confidence and fluency naturally.
Which technology suits daily conversation practice better?
Artificial reality suits daily casual conversation practice.
Because it connects real-life situations?
Yes, learners practice language while seeing real objects.
Virtual reality fits advanced learners more?
Usually yes, advanced learners handle full immersion better.
Can beginners still try virtual reality?
Yes, but short sessions work best initially.
How can learners avoid misunderstandings using these tools?
They should repeat phrases and confirm understanding.
Visual prompts help confirm meaning too.
Yes, images clarify words and expressions quickly.
Do these tools improve listening skills?
Absolutely. Learners hear accents with matching visuals.
That helps recognize pronunciation patterns faster.
Exactly. Listening improves with repeated exposure.
Can artificial reality support vocabulary learning?
Yes, objects appear with labels or explanations.
That feels very practical for daily use.
Practical learning stays longer in memory.
Virtual reality helps role-play conversations too.
Yes, users practice ordering food or traveling.
Role-play builds confidence before real conversations.
Correct? Confidence reduces fear and hesitation.
Any downsides learners should know?
Overuse may cause fatigue or distraction.
Balance is important then.
Yes, mix digital practice with real conversations.
Which should learners choose first?
Start with artificial reality, then try virtual reality.
That sounds like a safe learning path.
It builds comfort gradually without pressure.
How often should learners practice using these tools?
Short daily sessions work better than long ones.
Consistency matters more than duration.
Exactly, small steps create steady improvement.
Can these tools help pronunciation practice?
Yes, users repeat words with visual mouth cues.
That helps reduce misunderstandings during speaking.
Clear pronunciation improves communication confidence.
Are these technologies expensive for learners?
Artificial reality often works on smartphones already.
Virtual reality equipment costs more sometimes.
Yes, headsets can be expensive initially.
So beginners should start simple.
Exactly, simple tools still bring great benefits.
How can learners stay motivated using technology?
Set small goals and celebrate progress often.
Motivation keeps practice enjoyable and stress-free.
Enjoyment leads to better long-term learning.
Any final tip for avoiding misunderstandings?
Always ask questions and clarify politely.
That works both digitally and real life.
Yes, communication skills transfer everywhere.
Let us wrap up today's discussion together.
We compared artificial reality and virtual reality clearly.
Both tools support English learning differently.
Artificial reality feels easier and more familiar.
Virtual reality offers deep immersive practice.
Choose based on comfort and learning goals.
Practice regularly and stay patient with progress.
Confidence grows through consistent speaking practice.
Thanks for listening and learning with us today.
Keep practicing English and see you next time.